I don't remember if it's delete command or remove command. Alright, Miss Silent. Oh good, it's a slime boss act. Back to defect super fast.
I played the game for 90 hours without ever touching Ascension. Yesterday at 120 hours I beat A15 with the silent, my worst character, thanks to your streams and videos. Ironclad and Defect are also comfortably sitting at A12. Thank you, Jorbs.
You're welcome. My name is actually pronounced Jorbs, not Jorbs. I appreciate the donation though. Thanks, Obsidian. I'm pulling your leg. The text-to-speech doesn't understand it. Ascension 15's pretty damn good. Start with a deadly poison. Guess we can. You like playing an Ascension 15 better than Ascension 20? Who doesn't enjoy, like, misery and suffering, though? Le chat on Dissident? I don't know where the word breaks are there, but hello. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, we're a long way away from killing Gremlin Knob right now. I don't know if the plan is to just, like, get lucky and not fight Gremlin Knob, or what exactly we're doing. Get lucky and don't fight Gremlin Knob sounds like a really sweet solution, though. Roll sentries? Yeah, our deadly poison plus will kill those real easy. It's a lovely thought. I think the sucker punch over the flying knee. I think we take sucker punch and upgrade it. You can't skip backflips ever. It's hard to be that excited about drawing your strikes faster. Once you have other cards to draw that aren't strikes, backflip starts to get a little bit better. It has to actually draw you, like, reasonably valuable cards for it to be relatively better than a defend, though. Okay, so I don't really... Maybe we go this way. Yeah, maybe we go this way. Eviscerated and chopped by giant claws. This is a... This is a winnable floor. I have 400 gold. It's like only sort of winnable. Oh, not really what we wanted. I don't think we die here though, so I think the deadly poison's enough. Unless we just like don't draw it, in which case it's not so great. It's gonna have to be a really fucking good store. Why were the adventurer's pants stolen? I don't know. Predator Plus seems a little bit insane. Ink bottle is helpful. Alright. 500 gold. I win. We did it. That was excellently timed music. Hey, Mr. Cutie
I thought
Mom.
I heard some cuties about, now I've found them. Jorbs Aya.
Jorbs Aya. What? Jorbs Aya? Jorbs Aya. Jorbs Aya to you as well. Thank you very much for the donation, Mr. Cutie Mon. Remove a strike or buy a meat on the bone. Meat on the bone's pretty good. Maybe I should have just bought meat on the bone and not bought waffle. That would have been pretty, like, despicable. Then I could have just died on the next floor and everyone could have yelled at me. I won, and I got a fruit juice. I think I would have been okay. And I could have had one less strike in my deck. Might have been better. I still need help against Slime Boss. I think I have to take the upgraded Flying Knee. Nikaya, thanks for that 7 months. Agabomo show to you as well. Does Infinite Blades get better with Ink Bottle? Sure. Don't see why it wouldn't. Enable Pog when. I don't know. Maybe we could enable Pog for the charity stream when I do it. I was gonna charity stream today, but I didn't want to like commit to a long stream when I might have to stop to take my cat back to the vet again. Wonder how he's doing. Should check on him. If Jorbs Poggers were an emote, which wizard would it be? I think it would be the red wizard. Could have played Cloak and Dagger there as well. Wing Boots is sort of interesting. Can I use that to avoid the slime boss fight? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. Endless Agony is a lot better with Kunai and Ink Bottle than it is without Kunai and Ink Bottle. It's also upgraded. I'm gonna take it. How's Zephyr today? I think he's alright. I think he's having a bit of a slow day. I'm gonna actually not go to the campfire here, because I don't want to spend a floor at the store. With 59 gold only. Seems like sort of a waste of a floor. Okay, how many cards is too many cards to kill Slime Boss with? Because we're starting to have quite a lot of cards here, you know? I think I take it. Oof. Yeah, just the good old 22 cards on floor 14 special. Wraith form is usually alright. You know, I think I'm still gonna power potion. I think Slime Boss is just not the best fight for Silent. She does her best. Alright, first really bad turn of the fight. I guess it's slightly better to go into the next act with Ink Bottle at 9. Kablamo! Thanks for the 10 months. Ongabomo show to you as well. You remember Ascension 15 when you could turn off your brain after you got Kunai and 2 Cloak and Daggers. The good old days. Good old days. I'm gonna take Envenom, I think. I have a ton of attacks. And I do have a Deadly Poison. It's not an incredible card, but it's an okay card. I guess we take Runic Pyramid? Sure. We're a little bit weak for this act, maybe, but we've got the meat on the bone. Since it occurred to me that I hadn't checked on him recently, I'm gonna go check on Zephyr, see how he's doing. Take a little break here. I'm gonna play you some highlights. I'll be back in under 5 minutes. Hello, hi, it's real me. It's real me. Zephyr's still not eating. I don't know what to do. He doesn't seem like sick right now, but he just doesn't have an appetite. I don't know. Should I just like go back to the vat? Yum yum the meowmer, thanks for the 16 months. Hogbomo show to you as well. What did the vet say yesterday? Just call the vet. I'll call the vet. Okay. The vet's gonna call me back in a bit. Let's play Act 2. Sorry about that. We got 169 gold. We have a pyramid, a bunch of upgraded attacks, a Wraith form plus. I need like 2 deflects and a piercing wail. I do have a meat on the bone as well. How good are we against elites here? Interesting. Like, playing Wraith form and then playing all of our attacks against Gremlin Leader for 3 turns does pretty well against them. I think we can plan to take some elites. Take 1. If I get double attack next turn, I can just Wraith form. This might be the worst possible situation. Whatever. Piercing Whale's great. That's a good start. One of the cards I needed. I don't think we need the Ancient Potion here. I think we're okay. I have to work out if I Envenom or Predator here. I am still playing the Long War campaign, yeah. Oh, that's already full blocking because of the weak. Crushed this fight, actually. Is this the 19th floor? This is the 19th floor. There's a Deflect. Bouncing Flask Plus looks pretty good. I think Deflect is better though, with Kunai and 3 energy and Pyramid. Ritual Dagger is fine. This is automatically upgraded, and we've got Pyramid to help us stack it. Alright, the vet's calling back. Just a sec. Hello.
Sword Boomerang seems cool.
Stop. Hello. I don't have to take my cat to the vet again. Unless he's not eating tomorrow, or he starts vomiting again today. This is what we've decided. So, I'm just gonna do my stream. Caitlin's gonna try feeding him some chicken. See if he'll eat that. And yeah. I feel like using this, like, 0 times is probably correct. Probably 0 times seems pretty good. We could also go like all of them. And then go to the store. I already got waffle. Terrestrial Guy, thanks for the 15 months. Agbomushu to you as well. We can go to a store. We can go to the store. I just need to have enough health to survive the question mark. If it's a bad fight. This is not one of the best fights. I'll maybe just do this. Maybe just do that, and then we're fine, I think. I think the Jorbs trapped in the highlights knows that he is trapped in the highlights. I doubt it. Last Jorbs was an idiot. I'm sad to say it, but some things have to be admitted, you know? Thanks, Quibby. I appreciate that. It felt like a lot of work. Hey, did we gain health in the fight? I think we gained health in the fight, actually. Upgrade in Venom, upgrade Neutralize. Feels like a really good act for wing boots, actually. It's got tons and tons of high value floors. This one here is like the only non-high value floor that we'll have for the rest of the act, probably. Book and Dagger for Kunai. I'd rather Envenom so that I can actually play it, or Neutralize for them extra weak. I don't think we have enough weak right now, right? Although I have Wraith form. Let's get Envenom. Extra damage with Wraith form. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna fight an elite right now. Which means I have to just upgrade another one. Go Neutralize. Okay, we can bottle a well-laid plans. Pretty good with Runic Pyramid. The store doesn't really do it for me. Okay, I'm out of here. Ninja Scrawl seems great. I want to go for the super elite, and we'll see what happens. Should I do this instead? Is that smarter? Less, like, lethal? I have such good potions. I'm okay with it. Italicizing Gremlin Leader. Could have bottled in Venom. Guess so. Is Envenom worth bottling though? I think Sucker Punch, Piercing Whale. Cloak and Dagger? Seems alright. Actually, just block this. Have I not taken damage yet? This is certainly a thing. $36.41. Ritual Dagger works on minions. Yep, that's correct. Could have put this on 9 probably. I just murdered that elite fight. Piercing Whale and Blur are both very good. Hey, so is Cloak and Dagger, actually. I think I would take all 3 of these. Like, at the same time, even. Hey, Kilgore! I'm fighting Collector. Probably Piercing Whale. If I took 14, I would go to 37, which isn't quite low enough to be benefiting from meat on the bone. The alternative is basically to take 8. Maybe? The 36. We want to take 7 from here. This takes 8. Wait, what? How did I... Wait, what? What did I do wrong there? I did not get meat on the bone, that's for sure. Alright, well we fucked that one up. That one's on me. I forgot Dex. I thought it said 5. Like I read the number that it said and it said 5. Was it not showing? Oh, it wasn't accounting for the Dex on the card. Okay. Well, that's great. Thanks, game. Believing what the cards say they're gonna do. What an idiot. Poison Stab's not terrible. Might even be good. Believing your own eyes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is 24, 33. It's plenty. Fuck, I need to take damage. I need to take 3. I'm too powerful. This blocks for 8. We do this. We do this. We do this. Okay, meat on the bone is proccing. And we get the dagger stack. One, two. Thanks very much for the 3 months. Agbamusho to you as well. Hey, SSDG Ali. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Horn Cleat seems sorta nice. Heel Hook might be okay. Need to gray out meat on the bone unless it's going to proc. Absolutely. Agree. Hard agree. I feel like we probably beat Collector. I'm gonna upgrade a Piercing Wail. I think it's a pretty good upgrade for this fight. Horn Cleat is basically the same as Captain's Wheel. Captain's Wheel gives you block on turn 3. Horn Cleat gives you block on turn 2. And Anchor gives you block on turn 1. So far, so good. I should have played Deadly Poison that turn, probably. As long as I keep a little bit of poison on Collector. I think the fight is just over. Can Wraith form now. Just want to make sure that Ritual Dagger stacks. Ethan Bradbear is a known troll. Do not engage with Ethan's destructive behavior. It is a public service announcement. News bulletin. Afterimage seems pretty good, yeah. I'm wondering if Burst is good too. I think we might get to a point where Burst is actually better than Afterimage, but I don't think we're there yet. I guess just Busted Crown. Does this deck beat the Heart? If we get Ritual Dagger up to like 100, it should beat the Act 4 Elites just fine. It probably beats the Heart. Got 2 charges on boots. Let's go to the store early. 1, 2. And fight 4 elites with them. 1, 2. Might be better. We go here, jump to here. Go to here, jump to here. And if we're really healthy and we don't need these 2 campfires, we could go here and then jump to here and get 1 more elite, 1 more relic. So stacking the dagger is important. The other thing is ink bottle. Deflect is fine. No. I have meat on the bone. I'm only looking at one card here, but like Flash of Steel, and there are a lot of good ones. Would I take Apotheosis? Probably. Maybe. Apotheosis isn't that great here. Flash of Steel, Finesse, Dark Shackles. Probably we have enough energy at this point that Master of Strategy is good again. Apotheosis for Shiv plus. Fair enough. Not Forethought. Probably not Blind. Definitely not Bandage Up. Maybe Blind? Not an attack. Yeah. Alright, well we whiffed. There's a lot of really good stuff here. Corpse Explosion, Thread and Needle, Twisted Funnel, card remove. Just looking at Thread and Needle and struggling not to click on it. Removing strikes is pretty good. Sadistic Nature plus Envenom worth it? No. Too slow. Oh. Thread and Needle meant that I didn't have to play that other defend. Wraithform is sort of a funny solution to this problem. $24, 6, 4. So the one thing about Skewer is I can play it for 0 and just proc Kunai with it. Which is actually sort of good. I don't think I'd take a Slice right now. But like, I can also play Skewer for 3 and kill one of Reptimancer's minions. Am I drawing 5 cards a turn? I think that's really close to being good. Cool, Gary. Hey, Snipper. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Agubomo show to you as well. That's your first Agbomo show. Congratulations. Survive this turn and then Ritual Dagger. Deck's strong. Oh, I played one too many. Too bad. Yeah, I like piercing whales. A good moment to draw Ritual Dagger turn 1. Yeah, I want to take a nap. It's going all right. Didn't take damage in this fight, right? This deck is insane. It's so strong. We got the specimen. I'll take a backflip at this point. I didn't get Mind Bloom yet, right? So I think I actually do want to go this way. Take the 3 elites. We are struggling to get meat on the bone value, that's true. I actually probably do want to play that. Yes, Sim. Sim. Thank you for the year sub to the channel, Sim. Agbomo show to you as well. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon. If any of you don't know Sim, Sim is the most wonderful broadcaster, and I highly recommend checking out his channel, throwing him a follow. He's been doing a bunch of GeoGuessr streams late at night recently. I've long been a Sim GeoGuessr fan. Feel spoiled by all the streams. I'm doing pretty well, Sim. My cat is having a rough time at the moment, but I think he'll be okay. And other than that, I've got no complaints. Ends up being exactly 30 block. Pretty cozy. So our one issue in this fight is that Envenom only just got into play, which means that our scaling damage hasn't really happened yet. With Kunai and all of these block cards and stuff, though, I think we're gonna be... Ooh, we just ran out of weak. Oh, we got it back. That's cute. I think we're gonna be okay. This looks like the first turn of the fight where we don't proc Kunai. Go defend, defend, deflect. That's 38. Plus this is enough. And then it's probably better to play Strike Flying Knee than to play Predator, since I don't actually get to draw extra cards off Predator anyway. Sucker Punch has shown up just in time to keep the enemy weakened. I have 5 energy this turn. I think that's enough energy to proc Kunai. Let's go Sucker Punch, Dagger Throw, Dagger Spray, Deflect, Backflip, and Defend. We're getting very close to the point where we can just drop Wraith Form. I think I might just drop it this turn. Yeah. Seems like time. But I take a Flechettes right now. I have a lot of attacks in my deck. So even though Flechettes is usually pretty good with Pyramid, I'm not sure that it's that great with Pyramid in this run. A lot of the time the cards that I have in my hand are like miscellaneous strikes and other mediocre attack commons rather than being skills. Okay, so that's the end of my intangible. But I think we timed this pretty much perfectly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll take another Cloak and Dagger. I wonder if Cloak and Dagger is a good enough upgrade to be worth taking the 2 Campfires instead of the 1 extra Elite. I take Finisher in this deck. Maybe? I always go for the heart, yeah. I'm Mercius. Back of Marbles is actually a ton of damage. Pretty good moment for Horn Cleat, I would say. We just have so much block. Feels a bit like an Ascension 15 run. Back when Ascension 15 was the thing, it was pretty normal to be able to do this in a way that was strong enough to win the run. In this case, we're mostly strong enough to win the run just because we like got lucky and stacked every single thing that does this at the same time. Oh, I've messed this up. That's too bad. I didn't quite count out how much damage I was dealing. How's Zephyr doing? He hasn't been eating much today, but he's not vomiting anymore. Yeah, the heart will be interesting. We do have a Wraith form and 3 piercing whales, right? Or 2 piercing whales? 1, 2, 3. 3 piercing whales and a Wraith form. So that plus 72 HP should be enough to beat the heart. If we take a lot of damage in the Act 4 Elite fight, it might get nasty. Giant head, you're back. I'm gonna play one more Shiv so that I can play 2 Endless Agonies if I draw Endless Agony. Because if I have 5 cards in my hand and then I draw my 5 for the turn and one of them's Endless Agony, I end up putting it in my discard pile instead of having it in my hand. Thoughts about the new potions. They haven't really changed what it feels like to play the game for me. I guess the meme is that I never use my potions anyway. Sometimes they're strong enough that you'll win a run that you would have lost otherwise. But most of the time, I don't know, they just feel like potions. You end up forgetting that potions exist sometimes, yeah. Yeah, it can be tough. Ends up being perfect block? I'm starting to get close to needing to drop the Wraith form though. Ritual Dagger's at 70. You know, if backflip hits well, I don't have to Wraith form yet. Cool. Divinity Potion on Silent One. Is there a Divinity Potion? Like for Watcher? I haven't played a lot of Watcher runs. So next turn, let's go with Ritual Dagger. But let's try to get Ink Bottle back around to Ward 9 again before we do that. Oh, it's a paper crane. Escape plan's really good too. I didn't fight Reptimancer in this act. Best busted crown ever. It doesn't make it so you don't get any cards, it just makes it so that you don't see as many of them. You can still get good cards sometimes. It has been pretty good this run. Why is Blood Vial not red? Some of the relics, but not all of the relics, gray out after they have done their thing in combats now. But it's not like consistent enough to actually rely on it. It's just sort of weird. Ritual Dagger is at 80. I wonder what the highest I've ever seen Ritual Dagger go to is. If we stack it on both of the boss fights, it'll be at 90 for the Act 4 Elite fight. If we stacked it on the Act 4 Elite fight and the Heart, it would go to 100. I'm confident I've never had it at 100 before. Red Needle doesn't gray out. I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's not very consistent. Maybe it's better to wait on Dagger Spray there until after they both have plated armor, because it's really good at getting rid of their plated armor. I'm thinking back to when I was offered Corpse Explosion at the store, and then I was like, no thank you. And I'm wondering why I did that. The thing where I didn't take it. I think I'll just hold this Shiv so that I can play it next turn as a zero-cost attack to proc Kunai. Oh, I don't think I proc Kunai this turn though. Unfortunate. I was too enchanted by Thread and Needle. Thread and Needle's a pretty good relic. I'm not upset that I have Thread and Needle. I'm just a little bit sad I don't have Corpse Explosion. I think I'll actually end up being completely fine though anyway. Paper Crane's certainly something, isn't it? I did it in the wrong order. I didn't realize Kuno was about to sack. Well, took some damage there. Thanks for the 3 months. If I had to remove a relic from the game, which relic would it be? I would remove the shovel, obviously. Foolish. Foolish. Ooh, I should have played Strike on Donu so that the specimen would transfer the 1 poison I created over to Deka. What a terrible misplay. Hopefully we can recover from that. Imagine a relic that doesn't do anything by itself and all it does is let you get other relics. What a lame relic. Good fight. Gonna just pass the turn to preserve ink bottle at 9. Okay, I do not have malaise. I guess I have kunai. I'm getting attacked for a lot here. I don't know how I feel about this. Just play 12 cards per turn? Yeah, with 4 energy. Seems pretty doable. Probably we tick the clock every 2 turns. Maybe even every 3 turns sometimes. Might just pass here. Feels weird. Oh, I miscounted my energy by 1. Oh, because last turn I had 5 energy. Well, we're proccing thingamajig. Meat on the bone. So it was all planned. Oops. Taking 1 again? Everything's so much harder when Thread and Needle is dying. If we lose all of our Thread and Needle, do you think Thread and Needle will gray out? I'm gonna guess that it won't. Imagine streaming video games for a living just in general. You just wake up and walk to your computer and then press a button and then you play a video game and then you just get money. What a comedy. Do I think that the devs meant to name it Slay the Spider? No. Spiders have done nothing wrong. Nice 8 strength. Sure would be a shame if something happened to it. Where'd it go? Wait, this is awful. Yeah, we've been having some trouble getting rid of Endless Agony, huh? You noticed that too, yeah? Still have a couple of those. Just realized that Time Eater is a snail. Time Eater is a snail, but Time Eater doesn't let that define Time Eater. Time Eater might be a snail, but Time Eater is also so much more. I just realized Jorbs is a snail. I was trying really hard to keep that secret. How did you know this? That's a little bit awkward. I guess we just want an ink bottle on 9? Cool. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. We got 324 gold for the store as well. And Eternal Feather gives us the full heal, so it didn't even matter that we took damage. I believe that the Cloak and Dagger upgrade is good. It's a little bit weird, because against the heart, playing the shivs deals damage to us. Although, now we have 2 after images, so I guess it doesn't anymore. It's not quite correct to buy a membership card, it's really close. Grab another Piercing Whale. Feels like Ancient Potion was a lot better than Fire Potion. Oh well. Yeah, I think another Piercing Wail to defend from the multi-attacks though is good. Oh, and Venom's cool. So now we can strip the artifact charges really easily. Sorry about that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why am I killing the Spire shield first? I don't know, but I feel like I'm like committed at this point. Maybe it's because I have Ritual Dagger and it has less health or something. That sort of makes sense. Also, I have a bunch of Piercing Wails, which makes the Spire's Spear a little bit less fearsome. Cool, got a Kunai proc out of that. I think we're good until next turn. Next turn we can kill Spire Shield. It's enough block. Could also just like play a strike so I don't have it in my hand anymore. Meant to play Die first. Gives me one more poison on Spire Spear. Specimen has outplayed me again. I think we're good though. Puffin, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Agbomu show to you too. Appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the show. 9 months. I guess it would be good to have Ink Bottle on 9. If I can. Seven, 8, 9. Ooh, a Shuriken. Alright. Alright, that's something. That's definitely something. Take the Fear Potion. Likely just using Fear Potion to deal with an artifact stack. I don't know. Maybe I like use it now instead. I think this deck is okay. Be careful. Don't take a stand unless you're, you know, very confident in what you're saying. that's good. I think we wait now. Hey, Jojo! Whoops. Well, I'm not gonna block all of that. That's just not gonna be happening. Should I, like, do this? Probably wait until I have 2 after images. Doesn't even seem worth it to play a piercing whale. I have 4 of them in my hand, though. We're drowning in piercing whales. Okay. Given that I have 4 of them in my hand, I guess it's alright. Fine. Take a little bit of damage, but we got the Shuriken and Kunai proc. Despite being attacked that turn, even. There we go. This is a good Distilled Chaos. We play in Venom so that the attacks are stripping artifact charges. It does mean that I did not successfully stack Ritual Dagger in this fight, though. Maybe not worth. The Ritual Dagger that could have been. Oh well. Not weakened next turn. The heart, I mean. I do have a Piercing Whale plus for it, though. Or just a regular Piercing Whale. This is that silent run where you don't rely on poison to win. We did it, we found it. And if I don't play Wraith Form, I guess it counts as not relying on Wraith Form too. Does that count? Do we count that? Maybe we don't count that. I have 28 poison on the enemy, 29. 36, sure, that's fine. I think I've dealt more damage with other things, though. Remember when this run was gonna die in Act 1? No, I can't remember like 10 minutes ago. I'm like a goldfish. Wraithform Dead card. We did get everything broken in the entire world, like Runic Pyramid, Thread and Needle, Paper Crane, Shuriken, Kunai. I think Ink Bottle is actually insane, by the way. $143.58. Yeah, there was a... we may have called the vet a couple of times in the middle.